Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we got a brand new team of the week. We'll go through all of those cards like we always do. We also got a brand new team of the season card, which is kind of awesome for me as it is an ex-Ice Dog. And we got an NHL Moments card, so we'll take a look at that as well. Lots of new content to get into. But guys, don't forget, subscribe for daily NHL content. If you're getting into MLB, I do a lot of MLB coverage now as well. And if you want to check me out live on Twitch, I stream every single day at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Again, Twitch link is down below. All right, let's get into the content. All right, so we'll start with the team of the week, the 93 Jonathan Huberdeau. He's having such a good season. Like, it's finally nice to see him get recognized. 6'1" right winger, or sorry, left-handed winger with 93 speed with distributor and 93 acceleration. Shot in the mid-90s, hand stats in the mid-90s, kind of, you know, what you're looking for now in the lower 90s cards. I did a video, guys, the other day covering just the new prime times and content, and man, these team of the week and primetime guys is where you're going to make your, great buys. Everyone is so paying attention to like team of the season cards and all of the events and whatnot. I bought that 94 Claude Giroux, who is better than a number of centermen. He's one of the better centermen, to be honest with you, for 160k. And these are the kind of cards like Jonathan Huberdeau that you can really make out on. Light the Lamp obviously gets his wrist shot accuracy to 99, and passing playmaker helps the slap shot accuracy. So if you can get both of these activated, that obviously improves it. But these aren't super important, but nonetheless a really good card. Moving on, we got the 97 Sidney Crosby with balance and wingman, 99 faceoff. So again, he's going to have value for the rest of the season. This is an end game card. With wingman also means that he can get acceleration to 99 and speed to 95. Balance helps out, just the fact that he's at least contributing to your team synergies. But nonetheless, this is an end game card, a phenomenal centerman. And honestly, this is the first season in a long time in terms of HUT that I've actually liked Sidney Crosby cards. This is a really good card to go after for sure. Then we got the 94 Brayden Point with Workhorse and Magician, 5'10" right-handed winger. Everything's basically high 90s here except for the body checking, which I wish he would have gotten a synergy that impacted that. Speed can get to 94, acceleration and everything else can get to 99 essentially. His deking and hand stats are also max, so you're going to be able to do a lot of shifty moves with the half spins and cuts. I'm not a huge fan of Brayden Point cards, but again, this isn't a bad one, obviously, with the synergies activated for sure. And we got his teammate, the 88 ONDREJ PALAT, with Workhorse and Speedster. And for a card in the 80s, 96 speed and 96 acceleration is definitely usable. The rest of his stats are, like I said, mediocre for this stage of the game. But nonetheless, this is 100% a nice card for anyone that is still looking for, an upgrade to their team that they can't really afford. This 88 ONDREJ PALAT with these synergies activated is really nice. Then we got the 91 Sam Reinhart with Howitzer and passing playmaker. Not a huge fan of this one. He is 6'1", gets up to 91 speed. Acceleration is under 90. However, I will say this. If you activate both synergies, his shot is really good. So maybe on your lower lines, I wouldn't want to have him as one of my top two pairings, but if your play style is that time on attack, control the puck kind of situation here, he's 6'1", but his body checking is only 83, so that's kind of a weird mismatch, but everything else is really nice. So you will have to play him on the wing because for whatever reason a 91 overall center has 79 faceoffs, but I digress. Still a really good card for the time on attack players. And we got the 90 Anthony DUCLAIR with Speedster and Gladiator. Perfect combination. This is a card that you need to go after if you are someone who is, maybe you started your team late. You can't afford master set items. 99 speed with 97 acceleration with spark activated, mid-90s shooting. If you get Swarm and everything else activated too and help out his hand stats, this is an incredible card. And Gladiator will bump up his body checking. This is a definite buy if you are someone who is looking for a left-handed winger card. Absolutely. Then we got the 90 VRANA, who has been killing it lately for the Red Wings. Not a huge fan of this card at this stage. Obviously, 91 speed, 92 acceleration with synergies. His shot's okay, and with everything activated, his hand stats become okay. But at 6 foot and only 83 body checking, there's just better options in my opinion. Moving on, we got the 90 Jonathan Marchessault with Howitzer and Wingman. Great synergy combo. And while he is small, 94 speed, 96 acceleration, mid-90s shooting, he does have value. I wish he was a little bit faster just because, again, 5'9" with only 84 body checking means that he's never going to be able to get the puck back from someone who's controlling it well. But everything else offensively, this is a really nice card. Like if you paired him with someone huge like Anthony Mantha, it'd be a nice mix. We got the 87 Miles Wood shutdown wingman. If you're like in the market for a higher 80s card, you know, this would there's better options here. He's got nice size, but he's a winger. And 90 speed, 93 acceleration isn't awful, but his shots and hand stats are all in the high 80s. Like I would pass on him. The 82 Nick Shore. Again, this is just a card to recognize someone. Obviously, you're not going to want to go out and grab him. Raphael Lavoie with howitzer and passing playmaker. Cole Nagy from the Broncos, Light the Lamp and Magician. And now moving on to defense, we'll start with the 93 Quinn Hughes. Obviously, offensively, one of the better defensemen. Like, if you can't afford, to go opposite of Cale Makar, like, you would have two insanely quick defensemen. So, speed at 96 with distributor, acceleration at 97, shots all basically high. His slap shot is high 80 or high 90s. If you have barrage, it's maxed. Hand stats are perfect. And then defensive awareness and stick checking 96. But the thing is, he's 5'10" with 92 body checking with these two synergies activated. This is a great synergy combo for this card specifically. And like I said, if you paired him with like Quinn Hughes, it would be kind of fun to watch. Then we got the 91 Dougie Hamilton. Dougie Hamilton cards have been so good this year. Again, another X Ice Dog. 91 speed with distributor, 96 acceleration. Like, this is, if you can't afford the 93 master set item with these synergies, this is really nice, guys. So again, be on the lookout for this. See the cost. If you wait a couple of days, especially after Friday, that's when his price is going to be at the lowest because that's when Team of the Weeks go down. So just be on the lookout for that. Then we got the 87 Will Butcher with Howitzer and Gladiator, 5'10", just too slow for that size at this stage of the game. MACKENZIE Weegar, who's having an incredible season, in all honesty, like out of nowhere, 30 points in 50 games. Props where it's due. Like, again, if you're just starting out or you're later in the year, this is a nice card because he can get 94 speed. Acceleration, though, is still well under 90, and his shot is okay, but not terrible. Again, for anyone that's just starting out, this could be a nice right-handed defenseman. And then the 82 Jordan Spence from the Foyers, Gladiator and Speedster. I mean, this is kind of usable for anyone that's like super just getting into the game, but like you're gonna get crushed off the puck. But he's fast and his slap shot power is 95. And then, oh man, I'm gonna mess this up. Henrik Tomarnis, I'm gonna say, I guess. Again, just recognizing the player. And then finally in net, we got the 90 Tristan Jarry with 6'2" with Swarm and Spark. Nice synergy combo. And honestly, a nice build. No lie here with the 74 aggression. You could do worse. Try him out. You know, he might be cheap for you. And the synergy combo is nice. Again, goaltenders are so hit or miss, guys. So let me know if you end up using him. And the backup is ERIK KÄLLGREN with distributor, heart and soul, hard pass, even on the synergy. So moving on, let's go take a look at the other specialized content. We'll start first with the 90 NHL moments, Andrew Shaw. Obviously recognizing him because he is stepping away from hockey with 2 to barrage and 2 to wingman. 5'11" right-handed winger. Honestly, you could do much better. This is just, 2 to wingman and 2 to barrage is a nice synergy combo. And defensively, he's not bad. 93 body checking, but speed's only 91. Acceleration can get up to 95, though, I will say that. And if you can activate barrage, his slap shot's not bad either. He's just very stiff. 89 puck control, 89 deking. Agility's only at 93. Defensively, he's not bad, but again, wingers aren't really where you want to specialize on defense. However, if you like the player, you're a Blackhawks fan, no problem going with this card. Like, he's not going to kill you, but there's just better options in my opinion. And then finally, we got the 90 overall Phil Tomasino team of the season. Man, he was awesome to watch in Niagara last year, and I can't wait to see how he does in his NHL career. 4 to balance, 2 to speedster, 2 to shutdown. Great synergy combo for this card specifically. So he can get 96 speed, 93 acceleration. His shot's nice, and especially if you have barrage, you can get honestly, any card that has 4 to a team-based synergy is valuable. That's almost half the synergy itself, even if it is balanced. I really like this card. It would take my bias aside. You know, 6 foot's fine. It's great. His hand stats are a little lacking, but offensive awareness, hand-eye, and passing are, in my opinion, on the lower end. Puck control and deking is more important, in my opinion. You know, use that for what it's worth. Also, with other team-based synergies, you can get those stats up as well. But yeah, I like the synergies. I like the player, and you know, the build is nice as well. Go after it. We'll take a look at what he's going for. I'm curious. I might go out and grab him today. We'll see. Yeah, like 280's not bad. And I will say this. So I get a lot of questions about, hey, will they update these team of the seasons that aren't in the NHL and stuff like that? They usually find ways to do like once a month, find a way to upgrade. So just keep that in mind, you know, and especially if they're still playing, if there's like in their league playoffs or anything like that, you know, there's that extra incentive or extra opportunity. But yeah, like this is a nice card, and it does have a chance to go up. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's content. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.